Welcome in, everyone. We have breaking news. Israel has launched a significant attack on Iran. The attack is underway as I am filming this on the night of June 12th. Tehran has been hit with multiple waves of strikes on multiple different locations, including a potential nuclear facility. This is absolutely the escalation everyone was looking to hopefully avoid, what President Trump was looking to hopefully avoid. The war now with Iran possibly is underway, at least military action. I'm going to break down exactly what is happening. But before we do, please make sure to like and subscribe. Comment with your thoughts about what you think of the attack on Iran. Hit the bell so you never miss a video. And now let's get into it. After plenty of debate and speculation about whether or not the United States would be able to reach a diplomatic deal, including President Trump saying today on Thursday, June 12th, his goal was to reach a diplomatic deal, but recognizing strikes might occur, they launched strikes in Iran in the early morning of what would be Friday in local time in Iran. Under the cover of darkness, Israeli strikes rained down on the Iranian capital facility, targeting multiple different things. This is a massive escalation. I'm going to throw this up on the screen for you here. This is some information as these strikes are unfolding while I am addressing you all. It says senior officials tell Channel 13 that Israel is prepared for days of battle with Iran following tonight's series of preemptive strikes against Tehran. Preemptive is a little interesting word there. That would make it seem like the Israelis are trying to claim that they thought they were going to be attacked and they decided to launch first. The ongoing operation by Israel against Iran has been dubbed Strength of a Lion. U.S. officials confirmed to Reuters that Israel has carried out strikes tonight against Iran, but added the United States did not participate or assist in the strikes. The homes of top political and military officials in Iran were targeted during tonight's strikes by Israel against the Iranian capital of Tehran. Footage moments ago is showing a massive explosion. We have a massive explosion that is unfolded just now, literally while I'm filming this. There's high-rise buildings that have been knocked out. Wow, guys, this is absolutely insane. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to roll some footage of the strikes that have unfolded, carried out by the Israeli military against Iran. Let's play that footage right now. So there you just saw actual attack footage of what is unfolded tonight in Iran as Israel carries out a massive wave of strikes amid nuclear talks with the United States and Iran. I think it's pretty safe to say those talks are probably now over. That would seem obvious. I'm going to throw this up on the screen. This comes from Emily Schrader. She is a reporter saying at least one nuclear facility in Iran seems to have been hit. Explosion also reported in Tabriz. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. So we have explosions all over the place. This is a surprise attack, a preemptive attack, whatever you want to call it, a preventative attack. All of those words mean slightly different things. I'm sure we'll hear many different versions of what is what. What is so stunning about this is just today, President Trump continued to say that while an attack could happen, he believed that the best path forward was still a peaceful one. He was hoping for diplomacy. It is clear now diplomacy has failed. The Israeli attack, which the U.S. says they had absolutely nothing to do with, will guarantee that any further talks between Iran and the United States are torpedoed and tanked. But for those of you who hadn't seen Trump's comment, I pulled a couple clips here from the same press conference. Let's play those right now.
I prefer the more friendly path.
Can you tell us what the Israelis told you of servicemen and women who are stationed in the Middle East?
They didn't tell me anything, but I said, look, there's a chance of massive conflict. We have a lot of American people in this area. And I said, we got to tell them to get out because something could happen soon. And I don't want to be the one that didn't give any warning and missiles are flying into their buildings. Not allowed to act. Thank you. Well, I don't want to say imminent, but it looks like it's something that could very well happen. Look, it's very simple, not complicated. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Other than that, I want them to be successful. I want them to be tremendous. We'll help them be successful. We'll trade with them. We'll do whatever is necessary. You know, I stopped a war between India and Pakistan. And I stopped it with trade. I don't think I've ever seen a story written about it, but it was pretty cool. They were getting ready. Pakistan was their turn to hit, and eventually they're going to go nuclear. And I stopped it. I called each. I respect each leader greatly. I know them. And I spoke to them, and I talked about trade. I said, but you're not trading with us if you're going to go to war, if you're going to start throwing nuclear weapons around. And I said it to both of them, and they were both unbelievable, actually.
So that was President Trump earlier today talking about how he wanted to talk, hopefully continue talks with the Iranians. This is now, I'm reading, this is live. I'm getting updates on my computer as these attacks are unfolding. Iran's leadership, according to Reuters, is in the middle of now holding high-level meetings. It appears the Iranians possibly, now they are saying a missile and UAV attack is expected on Israel to be launched at some point, possibly imminently, by the Iranians against Israel. That means Iran is expected to strike back at any moment here. This is a very nerve-wracking time, and what is crazy to me is right after Trump says, I want a peaceful solution, I want a diplomatic solution, the Israelis go and bomb Iran for reasons that they will have to explain to us all, guaranteeing that those diplomatic opportunities don't ever happen. They will not occur now. Diplomacy is off the table. We have military action. Again, we have more updates coming in. I'm reading them to you as they come into me. Israel officials confirm they have targeted nuclear facilities inside Iran. I will repeat that. The Israelis have confirmed that they have targeted nuclear facilities inside Iran. That's interesting because, as we know, Israel lacks the bombs to actually take out the underground ones. So what did the Israelis hit? How much damage has actually been done? This is a very fluid situation. I would urge caution with everyone when it comes to what happens next. All we know for sure, beyond any shadow of a doubt, is a major conflict is now underway. Breaking news. It doesn't get any more breaking than this. This is absolutely stunning. They thought the attack could happen this weekend, maybe early next week. It is now happening early Friday morning, local time in Iran, late Thursday night here in America, and it appears the war is officially underway, which I warned you all about in my last video. So I will keep you all updated with what we know, but please make sure to comment with your thoughts below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss a video, and I will see you all with whatever updates come next.